to a Robin Banks Productions, baby.
Yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done. It's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done. Move the sticks, first down. You better not step out of bounds. You don't really want it, but you really need it. It's the underground, man, we undefeated. Michael Jackson couldn't beat it, fourth down, couldn't reach it, man, your squad about to lose it. Go ahead and face the music, flip a coin, you still lost. Pay the cost to beat the bars, turn your motherfucking lights off. Yeah, CTE, these niggas can't see me. Got your head fucked up, got the game locked up, and it's over for your ass. Fourth down, you better pass. You know what it is, you ain't gotta ask. It's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done. It's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done.
Yeah, you know what it is, baby. It's the Underground Sports Show. We laugh. We always laugh. Call into the show. Get up in the chat. 412-407-2744. Talk your sports. Talk your shit. Because that's what we do here on the Underground, baby. Yeah. You know what it is, man. How many times we got to say it, baby? Ow. It's the Underground Sports Show. We got plenty tonight, man. We going to recap the whole weekend in sports. We got big time Steeler talk tonight. You know what I'm saying? My Steeler focus night. Monday night QB. Ow. You know what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Steeler focus, baby. Monday night QB. Yeah, we're going to recap the whole weekend in sports because, you know, that's just how we get down here on the Underground on Monday nights. You know what I'm saying? You see my question of the day, though. We talking Steelers, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget, we 3-1, baby. Nobody thought we was going to be 3-1. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget my question of the day, like it's been for a while. You know what I'm saying? Does Aaron Rodgers got that John Elway in him, baby? You know what I'm saying? We need some John Elway. That's what we need out of you, Aaron Rodgers. And right now, I ain't gonna lie, man. You looking good, baby. You looking like you trying to say the day, trying to say the season. You definitely say the first month for us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the question of the day. Before we get deeper into the question of the day, let's look around the league real quick, man. I want to talk about some injuries, man. Everybody's seen it tonight, man. Tyreek Hill dislocated his knee, man. That thing was ugly, man. It was bent. I thought his leg was broke, bro. I was worried about a broke leg. A dislocated knee sounds way better than a broke leg. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't never broke my leg. I ain't never dislocated my knee. But they both sound painful. But I'm thinking for one of the fastest dudes the NFL has ever seen, I might be ready to dislocate my knee before I break my leg. I don't know, man. I'm just guessing. Y'all call into the show. Hit me in the chat. Let me know you in the house. Something. Let me know. I mean, what you think, man. I don't know. Either way, it ain't good to fuck with your legs if you fastest dude in the league. But dislocated the knee, I just feel like you might come back this year. I don't know. I don't know if you even really want to. 1-3, the Miami Dolphins. But yeah, Tyreek Hill hurt. And another guy hurt in New York. Malik Neighbors is down, man. Malik Neighbors, I thought he was just down on IR, but nah, man. Tore his ACL, man, out for the season. It's fucked up for Malik Neighbors in his sophomore year. The most fucked up part about it is Goofy Dabo, the head coach for the Giants, finally put Jackson Dart in the game. So as soon as Jackson Dart gets in the game to do his thing, he loses his number one sophomore receiver out for the season. It just ain't in it for the cards for the New York Giants, man. Shout out to Tyreek Hill and Malik Neighbor, though, man. They got to miss their season. That's messed up. It's messed up for all of us that love the NFL, you know what I'm saying? That could be a career-ending injury, man. Yeah, I mean, it was all twisted up. You never know, man. Broken leg could definitely be one, too. But I don't know. What's up, LAB in the house? Ill City Sports says that could be a career-ending injury, man. I hope not. I hope not. Everybody's messing with Tyreek Hill. He's looking to get out of there. I know somebody, whoever didn't trade for him, is happy. I know the Steelers was talking about it a lot. Trade for Tyreek Hill. I know they happy about that, man. That they dodged the bullet there. Just a freak accident or whatever. Just a regular tackle out of bounds, and it looked at worse than what it sound like. I don't know though, man. You never really hear dislocated knee though, and it was all turned the wrong way. That shit was nasty. All right, off to my Steelers. Like I said, Steeler focus, man. You see the question of the day: does Aaron Rodgers have any John Elway in him, man? You call into the show, hit me up in the chat. Tell me what you know. Tell me what you think on that. But Steeler injuries also, man. Jalen Ramsey. I don't know if he was faking that hamstring thing when he scored the touchdown that they brought back, but he looked like he pulled his hammy a little bit, and then he started dancing. So I don't know if he's faking the funk. Then he played the rest of the game. So, but by the end of the game, he was on the sideline again. You know what I'm saying? So, Jalen Ramsey looked like it says hamstring, going to miss a couple of weeks, and Calvin Austin, the shoulder, expected to miss several games. But we do got a bye week, so that's 1 week that we ain't got to worry about. Ill City Sports says, Pete, Nick Chubb's injury. Yeah, he came back, right? He's doing pretty good for Houston. He busted his his leg. So, yeah. So, basically what you saying, the broken leg might be better than a twisted, dislocated knee. I never even heard of that shit before, bro. You dislocate your finger, whatever like that. What? A toe, maybe. But you don't hear ankle, knee, dislocate your shoulders all the time, right? They popped that joint right back in. So, baby, they just popped the knee back in, man. We got to look for the reports on Tyreek Hill. I did bring it up a little bit. I don't think they had too much news on it, really. They said he went to the hospital, and that was really all they had on it. Let me see. Exit win, on the cart. He looked like he's smiling in the picture, though. But yeah, all they talk about, they took him to the hospital, dislocated knee, and that's pretty much it. Okay, Ill City Sports says, right, yes, sir. Yeah, he's saying, yes, sir, you can make a comeback off the broken leg. Yeah, I mean, we've seen plenty of comebacks off a broken leg. I just don't know if you're going to come back one of the fastest dudes in the NFL off a broken leg. That's what I'm trying to say, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Now, dislocated knee, I don't know. Like I said, never heard that. I have no clue. But Steelers got dudes out too, man. And Steelers been going through the injury bug like crazy, man. I mean, you can't even name the injuries on one hand. I just said Calvin Austin, Jalen Ramsey, Highsmith been out. Elliott just came back. Jalen Warren was out. Who else? Got to be somebody else that I'm missing. First round draft pick. What's his name? 99. You know what I'm talking about. He was busted up for the first 3 games and just coming back. So yeah, injury bug is crazy right now for the Steelers. It was one-sided until Warren got hurt. It was all defense. And you just gotta avoid stuff like that. But Steelers played well. Steelers played well this weekend, man. Well enough to win, like they always do. Mike Tomlin's never had a losing season. When we gonna stop hating on Mike Tomlin, man? I just don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Pittsburgh Big Dog in the house says salute, underdog. Hey, appreciate it, baby. You know it. You know what I'm saying? You know it. Seen the show on Wednesday too. Love the show, man. Love the high school, all the pictures you took on Facebook. Loved all that. And Monty handled that business against North Catholic. I was loving that. I know you was loving that. You know what I'm saying? Because you always represent the city. Especially our boy, LeRoy Johnson, who's a Peabody alum like us and, doing his thing coaching, man. So salute to Monty Christian Academy and Pittsburgh Big Dog for following the kids around as long as you've been following the kids around, man, with his show. SC Sports World, man, great show. So check that out for sure. All right. So let's talk about something Deshaun Elliott said after the game because the Steelers, like I said, played well. We wish we would have blew the cats out, man. But let's listen to what Deshaun Watson said real quick. I mean, Deshaun Elliott, who was just coming back from injury, had a great game, had an interception. I think we showed how great we can be. They need to stop saying that word great, though. I'm going to say that real quick because last time they was talking great, the shit went downhill. Now they creeping up a little bit. Let the word great go. But anyway, he says, I think we showed how great we can be, but we also showed we got to be more confident, right? Once we are up, we've got to know how to put our foot on people's necks. I totally agree. And I know the rest of Pittsburgh totally agrees with that. But for DeShon Elliott to come out and say that, thinking like that, you could tell he's one of the leaders on the team. You knew that last year, the first year he got here. You knew he was a leader in Baltimore before he got here. And we was all about DeShon Elliott. I was happy when we got him. I'm happy now. I'm still happy with him coming off an injury and making an impact immediately. The defense immediately got better. Immediately got better. I'm going to tell you what else made the defense immediately better. The offense. Putting some points up on the board early. That's what you need to do so our guys can pin their ears back. No matter what time of the game it is, you got the lead. You can call defensive plays different. You can. So let's give a shout out to Terrell Austin too for being in a good situation and handling his business. Because really the offense stall was the reason that, we didn't really blow these guys out. You know what I'm saying? We started out early and got a little slow on them. You know what I'm saying? Just like we did against the Patriots. So we can't do that, man. And that's what DeShon Elliott is saying. We can't have that. We can't have that at all. All right? We got to be like the Chiefs. You see how the Chiefs took out the Ravens? The Ravens can't hold a fucking lead. We don't want to be 1-3 this month like the Ravens was. Next month coming up like the Ravens was this month. The reason the Ravens is 1-3, the reason they try to put Jim Harbaugh on the hot seat is because they keep letting teams creep back in the game. And then once they creep back in the game, their defense is so bad, they can't hold it down. They leaking. Now what the Chiefs did is once they got up on the Ravens, they stepped on their throats. And that's what DeShon Elliott was saying. When you got an opponent down, man, you really got to learn to put your neck on it. Your boot on their throat. And that's one thing we really haven't done a lot in the past few years. A lot of that's been quarterback play. A lot of that is just Tomlin ball. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason a lot of people like to hate on Mike Tomlin. But, bro, Mike Tomlin ain't got to be your favorite coach in the world. He ain't got to be your guy. He ain't got to be your type of coach. You might want to play for Chuck Noll more than you would like to play for Mike Tomlin. You might want Bill Cowher to spit in your face. But one thing you can't do is take what Mike Tomlin has done here in Pittsburgh away. You can't do it. You can't disrespect the man by acting like he ain't won for 20 seasons straight. Straight. No pause, bruh. Straight. And he got a Super Bowl, so don't get it twisted. Been to another one. Just like y'all favorite guy, Bill Cowher. And he's in the Hall of Fame. Now look, Mike Tomlin's going to the Hall of Fame. It's time to stop hating on the guy. Now, I ain't saying you hating if you see a bad decision, whatever. All coaches make bad decisions, especially in 20 years. But even this weekend, man, the fourth down thing, y'all overblew that. Y'all overblew that. Now, yeah, Aaron Rodgers had to persuade him to go for it on the fourth down, right? I was thinking, I'm kicking a field goal because that puts us up by 13. That puts us up by 13. That means they have to score 2 touchdowns. Okay? It's only a 2-possession game. Yeah, but both of those possessions have to go in the end zone. So the way my defense was playing, that's what I'm thinking already. And that's what Mike Tomlin was thinking. And let me show you where the proof of that is at. On the next fourth down, he was like, never mind. Why? First of all, you asked to go for it, and you didn't get it. You didn't get it the first time. Now, it wasn't the best play call in the world. I'd have put it in Aaron Rodgers' hands. I'd have had him passing the ball. But still, they went for it. You asked for it. They went for it. I don't know who called the play, but you didn't get it. So the next time it was fourth down, and it was only an inch, Mike Tomlin was like, look, last time we didn't get it. I gave y'all choice last time. You didn't get it. So I'm doing what I think we should do is trust the defense. And that's what he did. And guess what? Defense won the game. They had to win it about 3 times. Got the interception, he bobbled it a little bit. Popped one up, another one up in the air, should have been an interception, and then they finally sealed the deal. So, yeah, man, did the Steelers need to handle that before then? Yeah, but we know this the mojo, man. It ain't really, I don't know what it is, bro, but Steelers fans, we can't catch a break, bro. We got to have a heart attack every fucking week. Every week. But we came out with the dub. We 3-1. And shit, we could be the Ravens, bruh. There's only 2 4-0 teams left in the NFL right now. The defending champs, the Eagles, and the mighty Bills right now. That ain't really did shit in their history, but they nice right now. Because of Josh Allen. But yeah, there's only 2 4-0 teams. And guess what? The Steelers is right on the next tier. So I ain't really did my power rankings yet, but the Steelers got to be somewhere in the, top 5 maybe? 6, 7? That's not what we expected. That's not where we started out at. So big up to Mike Tomlin. But let's listen to some haters real quick in the house, because this shows a lot of haters, man. It really is. Let's look at some Tomlin hate real quick. See what these guys got to say. This is Pony and Mosey off of 93.7, man. I be forgetting to give people their props, even though I ain't really giving these dudes no props. But this Mosey guy, let's check it out. Turn that volume up.
Had a good day or a bad day? Hello?
Bad day.
Bad day.
Bad day because I'm so pissed off because he
Ultimately, do you feel like Tomlin had a good day or a bad day? Hello?
Bad day.
Bad day.
Bad day because I'm so pissed off because he constantly does this crap, and then he says we made it harder than it should have been on ourselves. There's stuff to clean up. You have the stuff to clean up. It's you. Look in the mirror. You run the defense. You're the guy who had Chuck Clark out there not knowing who he was supposed to cover. You're the guy who had to be talked into going for it on 4th and goal in an obvious go-for-it situation by your quarterback.
Yeah.
You are the guy who presumably then said, we're running the ball for reasons that aren't clear to me. You are also the guy who then didn't go for it on 4th and half a yard when your team's success rate on running the ball, i.e. getting 4 yards or more, was 60% for the game, which is an astronomically good figure.
All those numbers, the percentages, and all that crap like that, that shit don't matter, dog. It's one play. If you don't make it on that one play, you get the other team the momentum, number 1. And you give them field position, number 2. So no, Mike Tomlin chose to punt the ball. Now the punter kicks the ball out of fucking bounds. Why do you kick the ball out of bounds instead of trying to kick it into the coffin corner? I don't understand that. But like I explained to y'all already, Mike Tomlin made that decision, number 1, because he trusted his defense. His defense was playing well all day. 6 sacks, 2 turnovers. Couple more turnovers that they didn't, not turnovers that they get, but fumbles that they didn't recover. There were 2 more forced fumbles that they didn't even get. They was all over Carson Wentz. Yeah, did they have couple little plays here and there? Sure they did. But Mike Tomlin said, I trusted y'all last time. So he said it's obvious, go 1st down on 4th and 1. Well, Aaron Rodgers said it, and you said it was obvious the first time, but you forgot to mention that they didn't get it. Aaron Rodgers had to tell you to go for it on the goal line, and then you forgot to say they didn't get it. They didn't get it. And at the end of the day, we win. We win. And you still ain't happy. And you still hating on Mike Tomlin because that's your job. Somebody's paying you to hate on Mike Tomlin. I guarantee you that. But yeah, man, shout out to the Steelers. My Steelers, like I said, Steeler focus, man. We definitely going to get into the rest of the league in a minute here. LAB, you still in the house, man? Ill City Sports, you still in the house, you know what I'm saying? Because I got something to talk to you about, you know what I'm saying? And once again, I'm gonna ask y'all, man. Can we answer my question yet? Aaron Rodgers got a little John Elway in him, don't he? Don't he? You seen him smell that little soap thing? I heard that was illegal, man. I mean, that was a little rumor that I heard through the grapevine. I don't know. Is the smelling soaps illegal? Because he whipped it out in the middle of the game. I mean, why would you do it on the field if it was illegal? But Aaron Rodgers is known for doing things not legal, you know. I mean, they wanted him to take the shot. He said he had the shot, but he took some other shot. Didn't wear a mask around everybody. Remember they was mad about that? So, you know, Aaron Rodgers will take some shit. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers will do some extra shit. For sure. But one thing we can say about Aaron Rodgers, that man's trying to win. He came here to win, not to fool the fuck around. You got to believe that at this point. Now, my next topic on the Steelers, man. My next topic is still a Mike Tomlin topic. Since we want to just keep hating on Mike Tomlin. LCD Sports, I looked up every SEC Offensive Player of the Year. And the list has the best, worst players to become NFL players that either have won something or they was a bust. Okay. So, once again, let's talk about that Tomlin defense. Creating havoc. Because his defense create havoc. Once again, Mike Tomlin's going to the Hall of Fame, bro. Y'all can forget about it. You can leave the hate alone. If you think the Steelers is going to fire him without letting him walk away, you're crazy. Captivating 49 says, what's up, Reek? I think I know who that is. What's up, Captivating 49? What's the dilly? Also, Pittsburgh Big Dog says the Mayos hated Tomlin before he coached the game. Goddamn right. Miracle Whip ass motherfuckers. No doubt, Pittsburgh Big Dog. No doubt. It's the Mayo in them, bruh. Got them hating Mike Tomlin. Because, like I said, I got some facts about Mike Tomlin for y'all right here. Had to dig a little deep. Because Mike Tomlin's, I was just thinking how Mike Tomlin's defense just been creating havoc over the years. Number one, two of these guys on this Mike Tomlin defense are number one in sacks and number two in sacks in Steeler history. Okay? TJ Watt and Cam Hayward. All right? Pittsburgh Big Dog said A-Rod smelled that salt and threw the 80-yarder to DK. Hell yeah, keep smelling that salt. Go ahead and tape that on your arm or something. A dart too, bruh. In between two defenders, and DK handled the rest. DK handled the rest. But back to this Mike Tomlin defense over the years. I was talking about how they create havoc, and they do. All these turnovers, Steelers is +7 turnover ratio right now. That's the defense plus Aaron Rodgers. All right? Now, Mike Tomlin coach team has led the NFL in sacks twice. In 2017 and 2021 with 56 and 56. With 56 sacks in 2017 and 55 in 2021. The Pittsburgh Steelers under Tomlin's leadership recorded a single season franchise record of 56 sacks, which led the NFL. Not Chuck Noll in the steel curtain. Not Bill Cowher in Blitzburg. But Mike Tomlin, who y'all really want to say running this defense and all that shit like that. He ain't even calling the plays for real. He lets his coaches do their job. He puts in the install, tells who he wants to start, I'm sure. Tells how he maybe want the game to go. But he lets their coaches, his coaches, do their job. So, in 2021, the Steelers once again led the NFL with 55 sacks. Okay? So let's dig a little deeper, though. Before 2017, the Steelers recorded the most sacks in a single season was 55, okay, in 1994. For context, sacks have only been recorded as an official NFL stat since 1982. Therefore, the records from prior seasons like the 52 sack Steelers in 1974 are considered unofficial. But still, even the Steel Curtain didn't have more sacks than the Mike Tomlin team, bro. Even Kevin Green and Greg Lloyd on the other side didn't have more sacks and create more havoc than the Mike Tomlin team. So you can disrespect Mike Tomlin all you want, but the proof's in the pudding. And I'm not saying he don't make no mistakes. But right now, it's time to give my man his props. I'm truly into giving people their props when it's time to give them their props. When it's time to talk shit on them, I'll do that too. But right now, the Pittsburgh Steelers, Aaron Rodgers, the defense, Mike Tomlin, and I'm calling out the defense for being just strong, going through the injuries.
Call from +1209 560 0397.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Ow, it's the Underground Sports Show. You in the house. Oh. Hello? Jeez, that was wow. That was epic. He ain't gonna do it in my face though. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Hey man, Pittsburgh Big Dog, that might be coming from our Mayo comment maybe. It is what it is. They know some haters. That's why he called me with that. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't even say it to himself. He couldn't even say it himself out of his own mouth. He got a song. Niggers. Going to the Hall of Fame, bitch. Niggers. Goddamn right. Did you hear that? That was wild. I didn't know who that was calling, but they definitely called the show line. So it was a California number, 209. I don't know what area code that is. But we got some suckers in the house, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. We already knew that though, right?
2.
Let's check it out. Underground.
Niggers, fuck niggers, kill all niggers, fuck all niggers, rape all niggers, send niggers in the wall, blend niggers and rape all niggers and behead niggers, fuck niggers, kill niggers.
Damn, we still out here, huh? Alright, we ain't gonna let that disturb nothing though. You know what I'm saying? LAB says, Ill City Sports says that was fucked up. Definitely. Alright. Well, anyway, man. Once again, like I said, Steelers 3-1. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't be hating. And last but not least, definitely not least, I couldn't even get to it because we got haters in the house, but let's give some props from the O-line. Let's give some props to the offensive line for the Steelers, all right? Last week, no sacks. This week, we got a 100-yard rusher. Well, not exactly 100, but Kenneth Gainwell, who I've never seen start a game. Not saying that he's not a good running back, but he doesn't get a lot of starts. You know what I'm saying? And he ran for 99 yards behind the offensive line that everybody was talking shit on, man. And now we get to walk into a bye with our heads up. The weakest part of our team got their heads up. They go from no sacks against the Patriots, only 2 sacks versus the Vikings, and they had a 100-yard rusher without Jaylen Warren in the game. So, hey, last 2 weeks, man, I'm giving the O-line, man, at least a B+ right now. There's really one looking weak link on the line. And let's see what my man Mark Caboli got to say.
Without Aaron Rodgers, it's not because he has a third amount of touchdowns and all that stuff. I just think what he means to this team. But I'm going to go. You ready for this one? Broderick Jones.
I like that.
I thought he stepped up. Now he just has to stack them, as they say. He hasn't been able to do that yet. Struggled week 1, played well week 2, struggled week 3. played well. Week.
Now, hey, he want to give Broderick Jones the game ball. That's Kaboli from 93.7 also. Big time here in Pittsburgh. He's like the Aaron Rodgers guy. The guy that Aaron Rodgers go to talk to, right? He's the big guy right now in the media. But the only thing he did say wrong is that he needs to stack them. And I just said it. I think they stacked it the past 2 weeks. I really do. I really do. But Pittsburgh Big Dog says, repeat that number. Report that number. Put a case in on that trash. Yeah, I feel you, man. I ain't hurt nobody's fucking feelings, man. I ain't hurt my motherfucking feelings, bro. Never that. Never that. I can give a damn. I won't be answering them numbers from California again, you know what I'm saying? I thought I had a fan from deep. All you had to do is be a fan, you know what I'm saying? Or, join in or say what you really had to say. If you thought we were saying the wrong thing, that's all you had to do is man up and say it. But you want to be a sucker. Sound like some little kids, though. But, that shit's tight. Ain't nobody sweating that shit at all. But LAB in the house, man. I mean, I got some more to talk about, but let's talk about it while you're here. What's up with the Carolina Panthers, man? 1-3. You just said Bryce Young is about to be out of here. What happened, man? The future was so bright last week. They win 30-0. A fucking shutout. 30-0. And now they get their ass kicked by the Patriots this week. Wow. Why so lopsided, dog? What is going on in Carolina, man? I thought Carolina was going to be decent this year, man. I know you did too. Tell me what you know, man, because, jeez, I know T-Mac is doing pretty well. So I'm really not understanding why the offense ain't clicking. Chuba Herbert's one of my fantasy running backs. He's doing well. The defense just forced a shutout, and then they come back, and the Patriots just run all over them. Now, the Patriots is pissed off because they lost a game that they shouldn't have lost to the Steelers the week before. So that was probably it. As soon as y'all win a game and get a shutout, they kind of like relax. And you just can't relax in the NFL, man. You know what I'm saying? Took out Atlanta. Thought it was cool. You see how Atlanta came back strong. You're seeing how Atlanta came back strong this week. So, you take those L's personally, but you got to take the wins personally too, man. And I think there's just a lot of growing pains in Carolina that they still going through, man. And it's just taking too long, man. Bryce Young just might not be the leader. And there's that dude calling it again, man. He's loving the show, dog. He's loving it. Just keep on watching. Panthers need the trade for Shador. Ooh, not a bad idea. Yo, LAB in the house. Hello? It's the underground. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, what's the deal?
Yo, what up, my brother?
Hey, what's good down there in North Carolina, boy?
Man, I'm ready to tell you right now what's going on, my kid.
Yeah,
Hold on. I bet. Yo, you were talking about Carolina, bro. And I was telling you in the text message that, Bryce Young is about to be out of here. I mean, they benched him. And then Andy Dalton comes in and goes 5 for 6 and a 75, was it 60-some yards and a touchdown?
I missed that part. Yeah, I missed that part.
Now, let me refresh your memory.
Mm-hmm.
You just said in the video that Carolina posted a shutout, right?
Yes.
Last week.
Yes.
All right. So I went and looked up the damn stats. What the hell did Bryce Young do in that game last week?
You said
All he had was a damn one rushing fucking touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Mm-hmm.
He went what? I think it was like 17 for like 30 something fucking dang on.
You know what?
17 for 30 and 120 some yards with 0 interceptions. With 0 touchdowns.
Yeah, I seen you post that on Facebook. I see that. I see that.
Man, talk to me. Help me understand.
I mean, he was supposed to be going forward. And that's why I'm glad you called in, because I wanted you to talk to me, because I haven't been able to observe. I think I've seen one Carolina game this year. And so I haven't been observant like I want to be to break down Bryce Young. I can break down the whole Carolina Panthers in a way, but just to break down Bryce Young, man, I don't know. So up and down, man. I thought he was on an uprise. He got weapons over everywhere. What's wrong with Xavier Legette?
Yo, that is another one right there.
Yeah.
This cat right here, he didn't even get a catch this week, and now they already talking about that they're gonna bring up what's his name, Jimmy Horn Jr. and let him start this week.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. And now am I right that I've been noticing he's been having like George Pickens type personality going on, you know, like on the field? I mean, he didn't get kicked out of a game. Was it a preseason game or the first game of the year or something like that? Didn't he punch a dude and get kicked out the game? And then I seen him do something else on the field the other day, and he ain't producing. It seems like he's unhappy that T-Mac is there. Is there any truth to that?
It is very, very, very true to that.
Okay.
And you know, Xavier Legette, XL is a country boy.
Very.
He talks like me. He is a country boy. And he gonna tell you straight on the motherfucking TV, I don't give a damn country as fuck. They way they doing me is wrong. Okay, all right, so we get it. We get it.
Right.
But I'm feeling if they don't sit Bryce Young down and bring up Hendon Hooker,
Mm-hmm.
there's the reasons why I called into the show. And the reasons why I posted that comment about me looking up the best SEC offensive players of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And you got names on there like Peyton, Eli, Archie. All three of them won that player of the year.
Okay.
And then you got winners. Not Herschel Walker's won it. Emmitt Smith has won it. So my thing was, I'm just gonna speed this up right quick, and I'm not gonna hold you up.
Okay.
Now, so Bryce Young won it in 2022, right?
Right.
No, 2021. And Hendon Hooker won it in 2022.
At Tennessee, true story.
Now, they both came out into the same year.
Mm-hmm.
Now that Carolina has Hendon Hooker, I want to preach this out here that I wish they would bring him up from the goddamn practice squad and let him have a chance at this offense. Because if not,
right.
I'm telling you right now, the Carolina Panthers are the owner, David Tepper. He's gonna fire this dang on coach. Coach better save his fucking job.
Yeah.
That's it. All I gotta say about Carolina, because it's a problem. Even though we had a shutout last week,
right?
But that don't mean shit.
Obviously.
If we can't come back out here and repeat this success, look, this is another thing I gotta tell you. All right, so I went to go and try to go and bid on for, you know how the way you do it on Yahoo Fantasy.
Right.
So I tried to go in there and I wanted to play a dollar bid.
Right.
And so I was thinking in my head all last week that Carolina Panthers defense was going to be like, okay, a good pick.
Right.
Trust you, believe you, me. That was the number one freaking fucking pick. $16.
Damn.
New England was 11.
Yeah.
Kill me, right?
Yeah.
So,
it's the other way around, though.
And you know what? I wasted $2. I wasted $2 because I didn't even make no damn bids. I was like, that shit fucked my head all up. I was like, damn.
Yeah, you can't be gambling with your boys. That's never good luck.
You can't never gamble on them.
I mean, on your own team, period. I never bet on the Steelers. Even though the Steelers win, I just be like, nah, I can't do it, bro. Like, it stresses me out and it messes your head. You can take 2 L's. You bet on the Steelers, they lose. You mad because they lost, and now you mad because you lost your money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I stay away from all Steeler bets, bro. Vegas and the Steelers don't mix to me. I can't do it. But yeah, all right,
go ahead and do your thing, man. I just wanted to hit you up about the Carolina thing, bro.
All right, man. Stay tuned, man. I got some more stuff for you, dog.
I'm watching you, bro. I'm watching you live right now.
No doubt. All right, man. Appreciate the call, LAB, for sure. Yeah, let's get into something else I wanted to talk about. All right, let's get into the rest of the NFL. We talked enough Steelers already. It is what it is. Let's get into, let's talk about, first of all, the Bengals took an L. We'll take that tonight, right? We needed that. We needed Denver or the Bengals to lose, but we'll take the division loss first. And the Bengals don't look good at all. But let's talk about last night's game, because that was the big, the real game that stood up for itself. Because these two Monday night games was the shit right here, right? So last night, Green Bay Packers and Dallas Cowboys play a tie fucking football game, which nobody wants to see. You might as well not play if the score is going to be 0-0 at the end, man. You know what I'm saying? The score was 40-40, a tie ball game, 40-40 tie ball game. Nobody wants to see that shit. Now, if I'm going to see a tie ball game, I want to watch a defensive tie ball game. I want to watch a 0-0 ball game. I want to watch a 7-7 tie ball game. Not a 40-40 tie ball game. When I see a 40-40, I want a winner. I want a winner. My man George Pickens was going off last night. He deserved the win. Michael Parsons was back in Dallas. He deserved the W. But his coach, man, with the softest move, man. Like, I'm trying to figure out the logic. Help me out here. Was it really smart to do what he did? Because break it down to me, there might be some analytics that I'm not into that tells you to take the tie, it's going to help you and not hurt you. Because last time I remember, ties it can only hurt you, it ain't going to help you. So at the end of the day, it's about to be a loss. Unless we got some other team that's in contention with you to win the division or win the conference or get home field advantage, and they got a tie too. So I really don't understand what's going on. Hill City Sports says, yes, Pittsburgh, big dog, I agree. True. Shador, hey, man, I know LAB will love that. But yeah, my man George Pickens goes off last night, and nobody's happier about CeeDee Lamb's injury than George Pickens. And I knew he was going to go off in the second half. First of all, when he caught the first catch, boom, 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 on the sideline, over two dudes here, I was like, uh-oh, here you go. Then right before the half, everybody dapping him up, hitting him on the head. He got the smile going on. I'm like, I've seen that smile before. He's happy now. He's all by himself, and that's how he like to be. Throw me the ball every goddamn time. And he performed last night. He really did. But he deserved the win. And let's just, and like back to Green Bay's coach, why did you choose to kick a field goal to tie the game? At the end, the last minute, when you was in scoring range to throw a touchdown, I would have just tried to throw the touchdown, bro. We gonna win or lose right here. But a tie, what do a tie do for you? And nobody wants to see that. Let's see what George Pickens had to say about that.
Out of all my years playing football, I have never heard of a tie or any of that. Out of all my years playing football, I have never heard of a tie or any of that. I'm not sure. You guys probably know better than me if that's new or something, but I don't know how to feel, bro. Next week, next game, I guess. Shouldn't they change the rules to tie, even if that means you lose at the end of the day? Yeah, I mean, I think the fans, and including you people, want to see a winner and a loser. You see what I mean? So, but it's up to them, honestly. Out of all my years playing football.
I agree. You got to agree with that, man. Last night when I seen it, as soon as I said, you going to kick the field goal? That's what you saying? I want to tie it up. I want a tie. I want a tie. I want a tie. I don't want to try to win it. I don't want to go for it on fourth down and win it and get out of here with a win or loss. Take my L. I want a tie. But I can see if you tied the Chiefs, the Ravens, Bills. You tied the Cowboys? Yeah, I wasn't feeling that, bruh. I wasn't feeling that. Messed that whole 40-40 good game up. Messed it up. Fucked it all up. It's like a movie and they cut the end off. What are you doing, coach? What are you doing? Now, I didn't hear from any of the Green Bay players, but I'm guessing they might have wanted to win too. I don't know. I got to think somebody on a team. George Pickens says, I've never heard of a tie in my life. I never heard of a tie in my life, dog. That's funny to me. For sure. All right, man, it's halftime on that one, man. We're going to talk about some more haters in the house, man. Let's see who's talking too much in a minute, man. We talk about the rest of these games, all that, get back into some college football. Pittsburgh Big Dog said crash out Pickens is slow. Ty's been... Facts, man. He's young, too, though, man. Couldn't even break, man. But, yeah... I think he might have been being sarcastic, though, man. Maybe he was being sarcastic, all right? I'm going to give him a pass, Pittsburgh. Dog, you be on them tough, man. It's the halftime show, man. Hey, hang around, y'all. I'll be right back, man. You know I ain't going nowhere. Got to get a little more sippy. Take a drink. I'll be back. It's the Underground Sports Show. Yeah. It's halftime. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. It ain't over yet. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. It ain't over yet. It ain't over till it's over. Pull back, run you over. It's the halftime show. We need a turnover. Pick 6. It's your boy, Filthy Rich. Turn me up in this bitch. Hit the like button. That's the right button. Call in to the show if you know something, but you probably know nothing. Not my fault that you're playing for the wrong team, wrong scheme. Strike you out like Paul schemes. It was all a dream. You never gon' win a thing. Nah. Yeah, you know what it is. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. It ain't over yet. Yeah. You know what it is, baby. It's the Underground Sports Show. Call into the show live. 412-407-2744. But not if you know hating ass, Miracle Whip ass motherfucker. Don't do that. I bet they still watching. I'll be watching too. It's the Underground Sports Show in the house. Best show in your city, my city. Talk your sports, talk your shit. Ow. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, it's the Underground. Appreciate y'all in the house tonight, man. Everybody in the chat, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all the views. Appreciate all the likes, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about some more haters in the house. Why not, man? A lot of haters out here tonight, today, every day, man. They be all over the place, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, sometimes they be telling some truths, though, man. Let's talk about a little bit of Cam Ward, man, and the Tennessee Titans have yet to win a game, man. And let's see what Cam Ward got to say about that.
I mean, if we keeping the buck right now, we ass. So we 0-4. We have this point. We got nothing to lose. We dropped a quarter of our fucking games, and we've yet to do anything. So we have to lock in. Especially myself on the offensive line, from the defensive line, from the special teams to all three faces. We have to play together. We have not played together this year yet. I mean, if we keeping the buck right now, we ass. So
you heard him. Said we keeping a buck night right now. We ass, baby. Tennessee Titans are definitely 0-4, man, and it is ugly, man. But I knew this already. I just don't believe it's Cam Ward's fault. I think Cam Ward is a very good player, very athletic, strong live arm, but they put him in a fucked up situation, and I seen it coming miles and miles away before the draft, miles and miles away, and now it's here. Like I told you, it's here. Cam Ward had no support cast. That is not how you build a franchise. You don't get your quarterback first and build around him. You build a team, and then you drop that young quarterback up in there. That's how you do it. You remember Ben Roethlisberger? Nobody knew him. All they knew he was an athlete, had a strong arm, and we had a little scrappy team already. They dropped him up in there, and boom! It was on for the next 15, 16, 17 years, however long Big Ben was living. He was here forever. Shit. But yeah, that's how you build a team. Not the way Tennessee is building a team. Not at all. But sometimes you can't be mad when you see that shining. I mean, because Cam Ward's good. So they was willing to do it in reverse. A guy has to be really good for to make you want to do it in reverse. Now, we was talking about the Carolina Panthers, and let's talk some Cam Newton, because Cam Newton, they actually did it in reverse, and it did work. And it worked. But Cam Ward ain't no Cam Newton. Because Cam Newton was a one-man show. Cam Newton was a one-man show. And that's why he could talk a lot of shit, you ask me. He ain't got to have all the Super Bowl rings and all that shit like that. He did his part and more. And more. Sometimes it ain't just ain't in the cards for you. Just like a Charles Barkley situation. Sometimes it ain't in the cards, bruh. So, yeah, I mean, Cam Ward ain't no Cam Newton. He ain't going to be able to save the day like that, bruh. So, I expected this first year, and I'm proud of the man saying that they're ass right now. Started out with him and the rest of his team. He called them all out like a leader should do. We all need to play better. We all need to make better plays. Because I done seen him make some fucked up plays too, man. But, you know, and there's definitely some truth to that. But sometimes people ain't got to say nothing, though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like things don't need to be said. But let's check this guy out right here talking about. I get no volume.
Cam Ward is right now, and he had nothing going for him either. So when you look at it, I mean, look.
Let me start that over. Pittsburgh Big Dog says Titans set Cam up. Titans have no talent around him. Yeah. Seen it coming from miles away when they was talking about picking him the whole time. But listen up here.
Just like Cam Ward, and everybody just crucified the guy. He was no worse than Cam Ward is right now, and he had nothing going for him either. So when you look at it, I mean, look. You look at the numbers. Was he worse? I mean, think about that. He's better. And yet, this guy went first overall, so he's getting the pass. That guy went the second round, so he got none. And so I think the Titans have a problem organizationally. Neither one of them had much around them where they could absolutely succeed. I think they had problems, the offensive line.
He's talking about Will Levis.
You know, despite the fact they have supposedly have one of the best offensive line coaches in the league and Callahan's father. But until that all fixes around them, the quarterback's going to have problems. I don't care who they. Will Levis played just like Cam Ward, and everybody just crucified the guy. He was no worse than Cam Ward is right now, and he had nothing going for him either. So when you look at it, I mean, look. You look at the numbers. Was he worse? I mean, think about that. He's better. And yet...
All right, so that was some dude from CBS Sports, whatever. You know, basically putting Will Levis and Cam Ward up against each other, and he's spitting some facts. There's definitely facts in the stats that Will Levis was playing better than Cam Ward, and he caught a lot of flack for it. I mean, I don't know how much we really cared about Will Levis like that. I mean, it was like nobody expected Will Levis to be the man, you know, and nobody was sweating Will Levis like, oh, maybe in Tennessee. I don't know, but on the national stage, nah. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to talk that locally in Tennessee, but around here, I don't know how much flack Cam Ward is taking, but he should be taking some, and he said it himself. We asked. So, yeah, I mean, my man's stretching it a little bit, but, you know, hey, Cam Ward definitely got to step up. If Will Levis has got better stats than you, bruh, you know what I'm saying? That's not good. But, once again, Pittsburgh Big Dog, like you said, man, Titans set him up. It's not a good deal, but he got to find a way, man. You got to find a way to make yourself look good, too. Back to the Cam Newton reference. Cam Newton was Rookie of the Year. Cam Newton in his first game threw for the most yards ever by a rookie quarterback in his first game. So sometimes that's what they be expecting out of you, to save the day. I don't think Cam Ward's that type of quarterback. I think that was a bad decision by the Tennessee Titans. It is what it is. Get the man some help. And you can only get him some help so fast, man. You're going to have to go to free agency and get some real bosses real quick, because ain't no rookie's going to come over in there and just take over the NFL that quick. What do you think? You just going to Jamar Chase out of nowhere? Justin Jefferson out of nowhere? A.J. Brown out of nowhere? What you mean? DK Metcalf out of nowhere? I mean, T-Mac's going off right now in Carolina, but that's Carolina, and you still got to find another T-Mac. Very, very talented guy coming out. One of the best receivers to come out in a long time. Look at Marvin Harrison Jr. He's not doing shit. He was one of the great, you know what I'm saying? But we do got some decent dudes around the league, but even the guy in Tampa Bay right now, Ibuka, he's going off. I think he's going to be rookie of the year, but it wouldn't be the same if it wasn't, Baker Mayfield, if it wasn't Mike Evans on the other side, and other good receivers in a good system too. So yeah, Titans got a lot of work to do with Cam Ward, because like he said, they are ass right now. Ass. All right. So let's go to a segment I call Talking Too Much. All right. Let's see who's talking too much. Man, this would be like my number one candidate on Talking Too Much all the time. Man, your boy Ryan Clark, always talking too much, man. Ryan Clark on Ashton Jeanty last week. Let's check it out real quick.
Factor. What's Ashton Jeanty's it factor? Because when you got it, and it pops. We see it at some point. Fred Taylor had it. LaDainian Tomlinson had it. Adrian Peterson, Saquon Barkley, Christian McCaffrey, Bijan Robinson. We saw it. Right. You saw it early. Even if the statistics didn't say, he rushes for 100.
Well, Bijan was seeing.
Right, it was something early.
Right.
Where's Ashton Jeanty's? Ashton Jeanty doesn't have that it factor. And I don't think this is a load management thing. I think this is a production thing. This is a pop thing. I remember, what's Ashton Jeanty's it factor?
So, Ryan Clark's always talking too much, bruh. He's judging Ashton Jeanty last week before this week. First of all, after 3 weeks of football, playing for the Raiders, he's judging Ashton Jeanty already, saying he don't got it. He don't got it like these other dudes that have been in the league 4 or 5 years already. He ain't got it. You seen it right away. Blah, blah, blah. No, that's not true. Now, Derrick Henry is one of the most prolific NFL rushers ever. Borderline Hall of Famer already. Fuck that borderline shit. He's in the Hall of Fame already. Ran for 2,000 yards. He did not start his career off hot. At all. Sometimes it's coaching. Sometimes it's other thing. Ryan Clark is good on the mic, but he always looking for sound bites. Yeah, and he be fucking it up. Talking too much. Jeanty went off on Sunday. Yes, sir. 155 yards. Total offense. Went crazy on him. Took his words and put them in Ryan Clark's mouth. Now what you gonna say, Ryan Clark? Ryan Clark is the most apologizingest motherfucker on TV, too. Because you talk too much, dog. Now, you was with my dog with the Steelers when you was talking with your pads. But now you yapping on ESPN in your podcast, and all you do is apologize, bro. You need to apologize once again to Ashton Jeanty, not even off the 155 yards. Not even off of that. But he did show you he had that day that you was talking about. But not even off of that. Off of just judging him on 3 games. That's some weird shit to do. Why? Why did that have to come up? You could have just said he need to show something soon enough, blah, blah, but he ain't got it. Then you mentioned Trent Richardson, who you already apologized to on your podcast, bruh. What are you doing? I don't understand RC sometimes, man. But I know what it is. Talking too much, bro. Like, these dudes that on TV all the time, talking too much. All right, man. That's it for talking too much. I mean, I got some more talking too much for real. But yeah, Genty definitely went off Sunday. So shout out to Ashton Genty. I seen it already. I don't know what Ryan Clark was looking at, but bruh, in the background video of what he's talking about, you can see Ashton Genty running over dudes. Now, he didn't have all the big stats or the big run, but you seen the light. I seen him truck about 3 dudes already. Straight run over. And I seen some breaking some mean tackles, bro. He's not easy to take down. He's a little low. I like Genty, man. I like Genty. He got a way more time to go. You know what I'm saying? Once the season get their groove on, he'll be all right. All right, let's talk about some Jags 49ers, because a couple people had a little bit to talk about too much. You know what I'm saying? The Jaguars holding it down right now, 3-1. They beat the Jaguars on a barn burner. What was the score of that game? Where we at? The Jaguars beat the 49ers 26-21. So that's good shit right there. Jaguars 3-1. 49ers 3-1. They was undefeated. So yeah, that was a big win. Brock Purdy was back. So yeah, big win for the Jaguars, man. The Jaguars needed this win. But big in the story to me is they be talking a lot of shit on Travis Hunter, man. And I really don't appreciate it too much. For real. I don't understand it at all. Why? Why are they even talking shit on the boy when he's doing his thing? But let's listen to Ocho, Uncle Ocho, and you get the vibe of what I'm talking about.
You know what, Ocho? What's going on? Ocho, what's going on? Because think about it. He said it's a personal decision that had to do with a few things that we'll keep in house for now.
Now, he's talking about Travis Hunter. He's talking about what the coach said. I guess somebody asked the coach what's going on with Travis Hunter. Like, he ain't doing enough. But keep on listening to these cats, and I'll get it more into Travis Hunter, how a lot of people's wrong on this situation.
Mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. I told you what it is. Things aren't going well, doing the both sides of the ball thing. And right. So you take some off the plate.
Oh,
you know, again, as the season goes on,
go ahead.
You want to add to the plate. Huh?
Go ahead.
I got my main dish. Now give me my sides. Every week you're supposed to add a different side. Every week you give me more and more as I get acclimated to the game.
Right.
Different pack, like you're going the wrong way. Something ain't right. Maybe him wanting to play on both sides of the ball is not going as well as it should in practice.
I think that's what it is. And I think they put so much pressure on themselves and the people that put so much pressure. He came in. Look, the reason why he went with Coach Prime, because that was one of the few, if not only, coaches that said you could play both sides of the ball.
Right.
They weren't going to make him choose, pick one or the other.
Right.
Jacksonville might have been one of the only teams that said, you know what, we'll allow you to play both sides of the ball. I think.
And what's wrong with that? And it ain't about allow. That's the wrong word. They want him to play both sides of the ball. I read all the stories with Liam Cohen, who's their head coach, and their GM and their owner, all saying that we want this guy to come in here and do this. Remember, they traded up with the Cleveland Browns to snag Travis Hunter. So Travis Hunter wasn't running it. He wasn't saying, hey, he came out and said, I gotta play both ways, but that's up to the coach, bro. You know, at the end of the day, you gotta listen to the coach, or you don't play at all. You won't play at nothing on any level, or you might not get drafted. So it only takes one team. They say that all the time when it comes about getting drafted, period. It only takes one team to fit the mesh, to mesh with you, to do what you want to do. And that team jumped up to get him because they thought somebody else was going to do the same thing they wanted to do. And they using him on both sides of the ball. But guess what? They talking bad like there's something bad about what Travis Hunter is doing on both sides of the ball. And I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. So let's check this out real quick here. Travis Hunter play. Now, first of all, I was going to go to his stats before that. Well, let me tell you. He got 13 receptions right now. Now he's playing both sides of the ball. He got few tackles. He's a corner. He don't got no interceptions. That's fine. Sometimes interceptions just don't come to you. 3 interceptions is a good year for a D-back. We still got a lot of time to go. I've definitely seen mirror some dudes and play some good defense. So the tape is out there on that. I don't understand why people are mad. If you read with or listened to Liam Cohen and the GM said, we're taking it slow. We want him to play an offensive player first and a defensive player second. And that's what he's doing. Everybody wanting to pick you one side. No, they're using him as a Swiss Army knife. And they're winning. What is the goal? Everybody wants Travis Hunter to be the man. The Jacksonville Jaguars want to win football games. And they're 3-1. Why we want to do something different? What we've been doing, been working. Some games, Travis Hunter plays more wide receiver than he plays DB. He's got 13 receptions. Can't remember how many yards. I'll look it up, but it don't matter. 100-something yards. He got about 141 yards. But that's production, bro. You know how many receivers right now that been in the league forever? Or that's rookies that is begging for 13 receptions right now? Do you know how many? So Travis Hunter has been a number 2/3 receiver on offense, and he's been a nickel on defense, or out wide, or playing a lot of defense some games and less offense. But they're winning games, and he's helping them win games. Look at the video I'm showing right now. 2nd and 20. Okay? And watch what Travis Hunter does. Get the first down. 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20 is supposed to be over. They throw Travis Hunter a short pass, and he gets a key first down, which I'm sure helps them keep driving the ball, or even if it don't do shit, you keep the ball in your hand longer, which is time of possession, but getting the 2nd and 20, period. That's a come up. That's a come up. So let's move on to some more Travis Hunter. All right? Watch Travis Hunter here. What's the situation here? 3rd and 15 this week against San Francisco in a game they won against another undefeated team.
With his playing experience, he's got to be smart with the football right here. And Lawrence is going to throw a pass for
Booyah. Go get it, big dog. That's big time play. What do you mean? He's average. You don't want to be average at 2 positions. I'm cool with that. You got 2 average players? Average? You ain't trash. I don't get it. He wasn't the best wide receiver, and he wasn't the best corner in college. But the combo won him the Heisman. What are we talking about, Shannon Sharp and Chad Johnson? What are we talking about? They're winning. Y'all want to press the issue and make him something that he don't want to be. He's happy doing both. Even if it's less on both sides of the ball, the boy want to play football while he's young, and he can do it. He's going to get better every week. And then look at him pitching in, man. Right here pitching in. Travis Hunter. Everybody said, oh, Travis Hunter going to get hurt. Everybody in the league hurt except for skinny-ass Travis Hunter right now. Then, so skinny, what he going to do? People going to push him around. Well, let's see. Don't look like you getting pushed around to me. Don't look like you getting pushed around to me. I don't know. I've been skinny for a long time. I ain't never got pushed around. Pretty sure skinny people can handle themselves too. So shout out to Travis Hunter, sticking to the code, man. Shout out to the Jacksonville Jaguars for winning games, doing it your way, and not worried about what everybody else is saying. Don't feed into that shit at all. You winning games with Travis Hunter being a Swiss Army knife, keep it up. Keep it up. He's only going to get better at it. He's getting stronger. He's getting faster. Bruh, keep it up. Once he masters it, he got it. Don't worry about that. When you try to master two crafts, just because he's doing something that y'all couldn't do, don't try to stop that man. Oh, focus on one. You'll be so much better. Yeah, you don't know what's in the cards for this man. He might be the greatest NFL player ever if he rises to this feat. And he's willing to attempt it. And I give him props for that shit. I'm giving him props for being brave. Because he could just take one side, but he said, you know what? I'm good enough to do both, man. And I'm going to try it. I'm going to stick my neck out there and try it. And he's been doing well. I ain't seen nobody beat him for a touchdown yet. He ain't giving up no big-time receptions. Quarterbacks ain't picking on him on defense. And once again, he got 13 receptions, 141 yards, and you just seen the 2 key first downs he got. Pittsburgh Big Dog says, we know Travis don't listen to people. Fans told him his girl was the 304 and he still married her with no prenup. Hey, facts, all facts, bruh. So he ain't listening to the bullshit. My bad. Yo, Pittsburgh Big Dog, he's a wild dude for that. And that's big facts, though. He is not, and that's the big, man, that's the most proof you can find. He is not worried about what the fuck y'all got to say. And everybody told him that shit, even me. Everybody told him don't marry that chick with no prenup. We wasn't even trying to get to the prenup. We was just like, leave up out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was trying to say. Bounce, homie. But he did everything. Married her, danced at the wedding, knocked her up, no prenup. He's in it to win it, dog. Just like I said. He's in it to win it. He's taking that risk. I'm all for it. Fuck it, Travis Hunter. Live your goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? It's the Underground Sports Show, man. Hit the like button. Call into the show. Let me know what you know. Hit me in the chat. Let me know you're in the house, man. You definitely got to hit that like button. Spread your boy out at all times. You know what I'm saying? We're going to finish this one up kind of soon. But yeah, man, I had to put y'all down with how I was feeling about Travis Hunter, man. I really wasn't feeling that. At all. At all. But you right, Pittsburgh, big dog. That's funny. Speaking of Nightcap, last full shot. Help you sleep a little better, you know what I'm saying? Don't help you wake up better, but I'm good at waking up. We good, right? Right? We good. We good. But all right, so what I wanted to talk about though real quick, the 2 Monday night games was kind of lackluster. My Steelers on the bye week. It's the way to go out on the bye. That's how you do that damn thing. I'll be back on Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. Of course, might get another show in this week if I'm feeling about it. Feeling like talking about some stuff, you know what I'm saying? But let's look around the league real quick and see what we got going on, see what we got coming up. College football was wild this weekend too, man. We didn't talk about that. College football this week was definitely crazy. Whole lot of upsets. Penn State just can't get it done. Can they? Pittsburgh Big Dog. Penn State just can't get it done. I don't know why all these kids want to run up to Penn State so bad. They be choking, man. You know what I'm saying? James Franklin. I don't know. That hot seat got to be getting warmer. You know what I'm saying? Then you got LSU took that loss. Georgia took that L to Alabama. Ole Miss ran up on LSU. And yeah, man. That was it. You know, Pitt can't handle Louisville at all. And Colorado can't get right. Can't get right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was that in the big top 25 pretty much. You know, I'm paying attention to Norfolk State and Delaware State. Michael Vick, Deshaun Jackson. They finally lost another game. They did lose this week at a barn burner to Sacred Heart, 35-31. They were 3-1. Now they're 3-2. And they still got a few more games till October. They meet up with Norfolk State, which is coached by Michael Vick. And they finally got a dub. Now, Michael Vick, I believe they were, 1-3? Yeah, they lost to... Let me make sure I get it right. Okay, August 28th was their first game. They lost to Townsend. Yeah, then they beat Virginia State. Then they lost to Rutgers. So that's 2-1. 1-2. And they was 1-3 after losing to Sacred Heart, who just beat Delaware State, if I'm right. Yeah. So anyway, then they get a win against Wagner beats them too. Dang, I don't know why I thought they won. Okay. Yeah, they 1-4. So Mike Vick ain't getting off to a good start, man. Sean Jackson's kind of showing right now that he's a little better coach right now. I don't know. He got his things together, man. I only seen one game. These games is hard to catch on TV. But shout out to both of them boys for stepping it up, man, and getting with them organizations, man. Sometimes it take a little longer than 1 year. It ain't going to happen overnight, for sure. But let's look into these games coming up next week real quick before we get out of here. So what we looking at Thursday night might be game of the week, man. Thursday night, 49ers 3-1, Rams 3-1, and LAB, I got to apologize, man. Hey, man, I was talking shit on you when you saying NFC West might be the best division of football, and it's kind of lining up for that. And after the first quarter, we'll talk about that more on Monday after, the first quarter of football is over. First 4 games, first month. Talk about that a lot on Sunday in the pregame show. But yeah, you might be right about that. You might be right about that all day. Pittsburgh Big Dog says Drew Aller is the most overrated QB in the nation. Sure is. They hyped that boy up. Didn't they? Big time. It's that Mayo hype, Pittsburgh Big Dog. You know what it is. All right, Vikings got the Browns. They go to, so they stay overseas, and they got the Browns at 9:30 in the morning. Nobody's getting up to watch that shit. Vikings, Browns? Why would you take the Browns out the country? That's crazy. Vikings, Browns. Who's watching that at 9:30? Me. Anyway, Cowboys, Jets, lackluster. New York Giants, Saints, tough bet there. Raiders, Colts, Colts need a dub. They're probably going to get it against the Raiders. They'll probably fight hard, though. Dolphins, Panthers, man. 2 losers. Let's see who can get right there. Broncos, Eagles, Bo Nix went off tonight, smashing the Bengals. We needed that. Appreciate that, Bo Nix. But now we need you to lose, so I'm counting on the Eagles to handle that for us. Texans and Ravens, 2 more losing teams, man. Hey, this might be the week of the losers. What the losers going to do? Titans got the Cardinals. Cardinals been doing all right, man, but they ain't semi to me, man. I don't know, man. We shall see. But, hey, they got a lick against the Titans, and the Titans is pissed, man. Man, Ward said he's ass. If you ask, you better do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Better ask somebody. Anyway, Buccaneers and Seahawks. That's going to be a good one. We likes that. Buccaneers and Seahawks. We likes that. Seahawks, the only team to beat my Steelers. My Steelers should be 4-0 if it wasn't for a little bit of blunder here or there. But, and Buccaneers got their ass kicked by the Eagles, man. They couldn't really hang. No Mike Evans. So that's going to be tough, man. The Seahawks got a chance to take a little hold on the NFC right now. You know what I'm saying? They need to win, especially since one of these 49ers or the Rams is going to lose. One of them got to lose. Lions get the Bengals. Bengals just had their head down tonight, man. The Bengals might be cooked. I'm mad. Lost my fantasy game. Fucking with Jamar Chase. Really fucking with the Bengals, period. I ain't mad at Jamar. Well, I'm kind of mad at Jamar Chase because he out there pouting, bullshitting, not blocking, not really into the game. Come on, dog. I need you, man. I know your season, you feel like it's over, but it's never over, man. It's never over. But that's the most Bengals shit you could do. I can't lie. It is what it is. Commanders, Chargers also at 425. That should be a good one. We'll see if Jaden Daniels can make his way back because the Commanders need him, man. They got lucky and won that first game against the Raiders, I think, but then they came out there and got their ass whooped last week. Who was it? The Falcons. Yeah, they jumped in that ass, man. Falcons was pissed off about that Carolina game. Patriots Bills. This might add up. I like this on Sunday night, man. I'm definitely worth the watch, man. I'll be tuned in. Patriots Bills, old school rivalry, you know what I'm saying? Bills is rolling. Can they keep it up? Will they go to sleep? Or the Patriots, Mike Vrabel? Patriots got their big win against Carolina, 2 we shall see. And Monday night, Chiefs, Jags, a good one. Hey, Jaguars, man, handle y'all business. We get to see Travis Hunter on Monday night. That's what's up, dog. You can't turn that off. You cannot turn that off. So, yeah, hey, it started out slow, but it's about to end with a bang, for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we like it, man. That's how we like our NFL. Ending up with a bang, man. It's getting late. Brothers got to get up for work. You know what I'm saying? We got to get ours. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody hit the like button. Appreciate all my subscribers. You know what I'm saying? We out of here, man. It's the Underground Sports Show. Hey, we in the house, man. Hey, once again, man, spread the channel out, man. Share the channel. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. We out.
Yeah, it's the underground. It's the underground. It's the underground. It's the underground. You better pass. You better run. Hey, and that's your ass.
Underground Sports Show.
We're done.
Appreciate
it's
you.
The underground. It's the underground. Yeah, it's the underground. It's the underground. You better pass. You better run. And that's your ass. Boy, you done. Move the sticks. First down. You better not step out of bounds. You don't really want it, but you really need it. It's the underground, man, we undefeated. Michael Jackson couldn't beat it, 4th down, couldn't reach it, man, your squad about to lose it. Go ahead and face the music, flip a coin, you still lost. Pay the cost to beat the bars, turn your motherfucking lights off. Yeah, CTE, these niggas can't see me. Got your head fucked up, got the game locked up, and it's over for your ass. 4th down, you better pass. You know what it is, you ain't gotta ask. It's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done. It's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done.